I love the feeling of ingenuity and exploration and being able to reveal the secrets of the universe, as grandiose as that sounds, but to be able to do that in a very tangible way, especially in partnership with our crew members that are on board the International Space Station, so that we do this together, and we have a lot of scientists that are running experiments that are on board that we can all sort of discover and move forward in a very humankind kind of way. The University of Kentucky and the College of Engineering set me up with a world-class education that built a base for my success here at NASA and the Johnson Space Center. The flight director is the lead of the flight operations team inside of Mission Control. We have lots of jobs both on console, so when we sit in Mission Control, and off console, leading teams to optimize the operations of, right now, our main mission of the International Space Station, but also in the future of the commercial crew programs that are going to resupply our astronauts to the International Space Station, and then on to the Artemis program, which will go to the moon and beyond.
1. And we have ignition.
Liftoff confirmed. Antares and the SS Gene Cernan now bound for the International Space Station.
The role of the flight director, especially specific to working console and sitting in mission control, is really the manager of all of the operations that are happening on a specific program at a specific time. So you've got lots of different people that are working different aspects and different piece parts to make the program successful, and all of those come together during the operation, and the flight director is the one that's managing that operation. And so that is critical, especially right now for Space Station, as we do 24/7 ops, and that we are continuing to advance the science that the crew's able to do on board, bring new science in so that they can do things like medical experiments and engineering experiments, some manufacturing of hardware on board and that kind of stuff, so that on the next program, when we're ready to go to the moon and Mars, we can take those lessons learned and then apply them to the programs of the future. I can't talk enough about the cooperative education program, because doing 4 co-op tours while I was still in school really solidified what I was learning in the classroom and then how that can apply in the real world. I'm very excited to be in the flight director office at this particular time, because we do have so many programs to be involved with. I'm lucky that I get to cut my teeth on the space station program, which has been flying for nearly 20 years now. It's a machine that is one of the biggest greatest engineering marvels that man has accomplished, and we've accomplished it together in a very international aspect. So to learn from that program, to be as a young flight director in that program, and the prospect of taking those things that I can learn in that program and then applying them to the future is very exciting to think about where we can go with that knowledge.